nice. Stay nice. What are we doing? I don't know if you can hear the thunder then, but I've got to be careful tonight because there's a little bugger and it's thundering. It's going to start hammering it down before long. It's about 25 to 7 now, so I need to find somewhere for a camp. I've got a shelter in these woods, that debris shelter I built, so I can either keep in that or I've got a tarp on me. I might knock up a plough point tarp, it'll do us for tonight, but it's going to be hammering it down. But he's a bugger with his thunder because it winds him up and he wants to have it, so I've got to keep my eye on him. If it gets really loud and that, he'll be after it, and if the thunder's coming from over that way, he'll be panning for it like a little madman. He wants to get out of it and don't you, Billy? You want to nail it, pal, don't you? So I've got to keep my eye on him. But yeah, bloody gorgeous to be in forest again as usual. Fantastic. And especially as it's going to be a wet wild night. Come on, you, hey! You can hear it rumbling away in distance, so I need to crack on and get myself sorted. Get my firelight and get a bit of wood before it gets dark. Stick with us. Ooh. Rain's arriving. These are old farm buildings from a long time ago. There's 25 old farms within this edge of moorland. This have all been moorland at one time. They got took over and thrown out their houses. I've spoke about it in a different film before, where they took the roofs off and chucked them all out, and they had to find new places to live, threw them off the land because the sheep were apparently damaging the water supply to Liverpool, which was a lot of bollocks. But yeah, they're smart though. I mean, they're all locked up nowadays, so people can't go in, and they've got bars over them. But be a good little boffy if you could get in it, like, you know, especially on a night like this where it's going to start tanking it down. But alright, it's mint in it. Right, let's get up into the woods. I want to get some bilberries and all. I want some bilberries for a bit of supper, or maybe a bit of breakfast tomorrow. Mix them with your bannock, yeah. Crack that up on fire. Right, let's get up there. Rain's arrived, Billy, ain't it, big boy? Well, we got caught in that bloody rain, didn't we, Billy? Hey, lad. Good lad. Yeah, got caught in rain. Hey, you're a good boy, ain't you? Hey, good lad. Yeah, so I can safely say I'm drenched. Bearing in mind how warm it's been lately, it's a bit nippy now. I know, I'm a bit cold, a bit chilly. Right, it's starting to get a bit later on, so I'm gonna have to crank a fire up and get a bit of scran on. Like I say, I want to get some bilberries from the top, so obviously with camera I might have to nip out and just get them way out if it's still raining like this. But if it stops raining, we'll nip out with camera, grab some bilberries and crank a bit of supper on it. So we're getting a few feathers going. It's going to be the only option today. Everything's soaking wet through, you know, so best job's get some of these feathers going. Get a good load of feathers up. This stick's a bit small really, but if we can get a good pile of these, we're on with Bowdrill today, so I mean, I've got to give myself as big an advantage as I can. And some of them bloody midges are biting already, I know, so. And I've no sleeping bag today, so we're just seeing what we've got. I mean, I'm soaking wet through at minute, but I've got another canvas shirt in there, and I've got me lightweight bivvy bag. So we've got something. So yeah, I've got the lightweight bivvy bag and what have you, but no else. And I'm wet through like, but my shelter's here, tarp's here, so choice, aren't we? Get in there again. I mean, it's nice and warm in there. In fact, it's too warm to some extent, but if I'm soaking wet like this and what have you, then I might as well, Anna. But we'll see how it goes. Let's get some more feather sticks cracked up. Quite often, these are the days to get out. The shitty, wet, skanky days when it's hard. The days when nothing's dead straightforward. These are the days when you make the schoolboy errors. Those daft little errors that you don't make when things are perfect. You know, when the weather's gorgeous and it's dry. Yeah, when you can find your firewood and everything's easy, your tinder's easy. You don't tend to make the mistakes on those days. Don't know why, but you don't. It's weird. These are the days when it's a bit miserable and it's going dark and you're wet and your kit's wet. And I mean, I know it's not cold today, but it's you know, midges are aggravating you a little bit, and now it's going straight forward. These are the best days, really. They're the ones when you learn more, don't they? They're the ones where you make little mistakes, you know. And I've made a couple tonight already, me. Just simple stuff, but I have. Made a couple of little daft. Well, I shouldn't make them again though. If I do make them again, that's when you're letting yourself down. If you make them twice. Mr. Mark Bailey's bank line, good old faithful bank line. This is the original bank line you sent me, Mark. You sent me some more last week, top man. Sent me another axe head that he's made. Fantastic job, fantastic. It's on my small hatchet at the minute, but what a cracking job, what a mint job. You know, really, really nice. And some wax to treat it. So cheers for that, Mark. Yeah, he's a craftsman. You're a craftsman, man. Definitely. Right, let's crank a fire up. Clear your area. That's for my fire. It's on a bit of a slope here, so it's not bleeding ideal, you know. But And I'm going to use my chopping board to catch my ember, because everything's skanky and wet. Oh, it is a bit of a cob angle this, but it'll be right. We'll crack it off, won't we? Just build up a bit of heat. Not have to get in too much yet, just get a bit of heat going. Get a bit of heat. Bloody midges in my ears. Yeah, stop. Let's get a bit of. Just take it easy now. Let's get a bit of. What I want to do is build up my pile of embers. Getting more fumes from the top. Always get rid of this bit of the burnt bit on the edge of your spindle between goes. Yeah. Always get rid of that bit. Shave that off. That's it. That'll do it. Here. Right, let's try again. I'm going to get a bit of vegetation to put on top of this. Stop it burning so much. Let's get some leaves. We'll shove them in. Yeah. Just shove them in there. Get it squashed in. That'll give it a bit of lubrication, stop it burning. A bit less friction. Bastard. That's better. Getting smoke from the bottom bit from the hearth where we want it. Go faster. Whoa! Now that should be, should get an ember from that. Oh. I'll be surprised if I don't get an ember from that one. It's smoke rising, so hopefully that's just consolidating. Yeah, I've got an ember in there. Looks like I've got a decent ember there. Very good. You can see my ember. Whoa, I'm on it. We're on it, no messing. Get these little bits on. Proper multi-functioning my cutting board today. Using for catching my ember. I'm using it for battening this dry wood. Now this is the most important bit of the fire. Get it consolidated like this. Get it going proper. Can't let your guard down for any length of time. Got to get some of these bigger bits going. Get it built up, and then once I've got these bigger bits going, we're not so bad. I always save myself a little stash of my little tiny dry bits, and the ones I've snapped up into matchsticks, if you will, just in case I start to lose it a bit. Then at least I can get it back with them. But it's on its way. So hey, multi-use. Say everything's got to be used for 3 things. So for chopping my steaks up, chopping my onions and my carrots and everything else, for catching my ember on my Bowdrill, for using as a board for battening. I might even whack a few midges with it and all. Should really have prepped all this beforehand, but with it raining, I tell you what, bit of grafting tonight that, but yeah. With weather in it, you got to crack on, haven't you? Hey, get stuck in and rattle it off. But good lad, good boy, Billy. Hey, well, Billy's all right because we're next to our old shelter here. So he just goes and dives in there when he's ready. So there's nothing wrong with that, is there? But no, it's spot on that. Fire's going. Rain's eased off for a minute by the look of it. So might nip up there and get a bit of some bilberries. And we'll get a brew on. Get a brew on and a bit of supper maybe. Plus it'll probably get snagged up on something. Yeah, it'd get blooming snagged on something and get it where, wouldn't it? Eh? Yeah. Right, let's go and get some bilberries. Good boy, good lad, good lad, good lad, good boy, good boy, good boy. Good lad, good lad. Managed to get some bilberries anyway. So midges are biting up onto me more than they are down here. So it's not so bad, but we'll get a bit of scran on now, eh? We'll get a bit of bannock baked, eh? I can see smoke from my fire. You see it through the woods over there. See smoke coming up, so that'll help me keep midges away anyway. Oh, you bastard! Went to scratch me here and threw me bloody... Oh, you fucking joking, I've thrown them all out. Nearly all me bloody... me bilberries. You talk about schoolboy errors today, pal. We're filming and what have you, innit? Right, there we are, down here. Bit of smoke getting rid of midges, do for me. So this is we're set up for tonight, 100 tarp I think. Sounds like kettle's boiling. Oh, let's get a good brew on, eh? Beautiful. That's nice, that. Stick that near the fire just to keep it warm, not too close, just on edge. Bannock's getting there. A bit of blueberry bannock. Bannock's getting there, not far off. Looking alright that really. I'll cut that up in a minute and see how that's looks alright. So that's we're set up for tonight really. Fire over there. Got me my bivvy bag, so I'll get in that. I'll put my other shirt on because I'm a bit wet. Rucksack and axe and kit next to me. Yeah, Billy will sleep next to me. Bob's your uncle. Right, that's us for tonight. Fire's there. I'll leave that going like that. Got my boots hung up. Yeah. My pots and pans. Rucksack's here outside of us. Billy's down here. You see him there. So Billy's next to me. So I've got something to lie on. So we're not so bad. Boy. Get my feet dried off a bit. Front it fire. And I've got something to lie on here. I've put my other jacket on. It's only a shirt, like a thin shirt and what have you, but it's not going to be cold tonight. So let's just crash out. Get myself, get my head down for tonight, and we'll see you in the morning. Alright, see you in the morning. That was surprisingly cold last night. Good lad. Good boy, Billy. Hey, good boy. Yeah. I lasted till about 4 o'clock in the morning just with my two shirts on. And then I had to get in my pack and dig my emergency insulated jacket out. I always have a thin insulated jacket that packs down to about that big in the bottom of my pack. Mainly for group use and stuff, but it's always worth having it. Anyhow, I had to dig it out last night. About 4 o'clock in the morning ish. Something like that. Oh man, I've had better kips, Billy, eh? Yeah, you're a good lad, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Yeah. I was going to get this lad in me bivvy bag with me, but he didn't want to climb in. Did you not? So what, I'm ready for a bit of scran. Glad I saved half of that bannock. I'll be having that with a brew. Get this fire going. Another thing I always have a bandana in my pack. Really useful. Yeah, not just for keeping your head warm. Oh, but for loads of uses. All the obvious ones of bandages and things like that, but for filtering your water and a million and one thing in the billy. Yep, so we're glad I had it in my pack last night anyway. Keep my head warm. Right, Billy, let me get my boots on. Good boy, Billy. Good boy. Now, come. Now. Good boy. Down. Sit. Good lad. Good lad. That water boil. Morning. Whoa. The bannock's alright. So what I'm going to do while I'm here, This is what I've been using for me my Bowdrill, for my anvil, and it's brilliant. I've had it for ages. A nice piece of oak, a good strong bit of oak. I've had it for a good 18 months. That's been doing Bowdrill for me. They're all starting to burn a bit big now. It's not so bad, like, but it's starting to open up a bit. So what I'm going to do, I've got a limpet. I like eating limpets. Limpets are pretty tasty. What I'm going to do, I'm going to open that all up a little bit now, and I'm going to sit this limpet inside it. Yeah. So what we'll do, we'll sit that limpet in, and we'll just glue it in with a bit of pine pitch glue. Yeah, and then that'll be bang on. I mean, that'll be bomber for a long time then. Yeah. So let's have a go at that. Ah, it's a good brew, that. You slid off the heat. I want to set fire to it, so I want to melt it. Oh yeah, get a load of that pine pitch in there. The wind's changed directions overnight. That's the one. I want a big blob of it. That's the one. A big blob of that pine pitch inside there. It. Yeah. Right, leave that other bit to dry. Let's just moisten that bit up. You lick your fingers, you can move it a bit, form the pine pitch. Pretty good, that. There we are. That'll set rock hard, and that'll be brilliant, that, for me me anvil. Spot on. Let that dry. Lovely. Oh. Hey, morning. Good lad, good boy. Thanks for joining me and Billy on our little adventure overnighter. Not a lot really last night, just a quick. I weren't going to stop out at first, and then thought sack it, so didn't really have a lot of kit with us, but it was a good night anyway. And you don't really like that idea for the Bowdrill. Cracking idea, because I mean, you saw with my first attempt at Bowdrill, I started smoking at the top on my anvil where I was holding it down. I had to put a bit of vegetation in. I mean, you can do that, put vegetation in, but that limpet shell works a treat. So yeah, always worth knocking one of them up, and if you can stick it in with some natural glue like pine pitch, you're laughing. So right, anyway, thanks for joining us, and look after yourselves. Great to see you all again. Come back and watch another one. We'll be out again before long. Alright, Rick T Outdoor Adventure. Right, we'll catch you soon. See you ladies. Ta-ra. Come on.